Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. You are watching the 6th match here in round 2. Scores are Munro College on 6, Excelsior High also on 6. As we get into the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible during 3 separate 60-second periods. Munro College, you won the toss, decided to go first. It's time for your first minute. In the Bible, which man is associated with the sign of the woolen fleece?
Gideon. Gideon.
That's right. Which hormone helps to build bone mass and to regulate calcium levels in the blood?
Castonian.
Correct. Give a 6-letter verb starting with F, which means to display ostentatiously.
Facade.
Flaunt. Shimon Peres was a former prime minister of which country?
Venezuela.
Israel. The Madidi National Park is located in which South American country?
Brazil.
Bolivia. Name 2 of the 4 African countries in which Lake Tanganyika is situated.
Tanzania, Uganda.
Tanzania, Democratic Republic of Congo, Burundi, or Zambia. Incorrect and incomplete. Who composed the romantic opera Lohengrin?
Lohengrin. Richard Wagner.
Correct. What is the color of sodium sulfate precipitate?
Blue. White.
White is correct. What is 45 base 6 in base 8?
Pass.
35. Who played the lead actor in the movie The Father?
The Father.
Boss.
Mark.
Anthony Hopkins. Which Japanese city was formerly known as Edo?
Tokyo.
That's right. Which country was ranked number 1 in world netball at the end of 2021?
Australia.
I heard Australia first, I believe, and that is correct. Well done, Munro, for your first minute. Excelsior High, coming over to you now for your first minute. In the Bible, which name meant Lord of the Flies?
Belshazzar.
Beelzebub. Which hormone causes the adrenals to release cortisol in response to stress?
Corticotrophin.
That's correct. Give a 5-letter verb starting with F, which means to openly disregard a rule.
Flaunt.
Flout. Carlos Menem was a former president of which country?
Italy.
Argentina. The wine valleys are a popular destination in which South American country? Chile. Name 2 of the 4 countries which form the Horn of Africa.
Democratic Republic of Congo and
Zimbabwe.
Incorrect. Somalia, Eritrea, Djibouti, or Ethiopia. Who composed the opera Le Docteur Miracle? George Bizet. What 2 colors are shown in anhydrous copper nitrate?
Blue and green.
Correct. What is 54 base 6 in base 8? 42. Who played the lead actor role in the movie The Artist?
Adrian Brody.
Jean Dujardin. Which island was formerly known as Formosa?
Taiwan.
Good. What was Jamaica's ranking in World Netball at the end
Second.
of 2021? We were ranked 4th. Well done, Excelsior, for your first minute. Munro College, coming back over to you now for your second minute. What are the units of momentum in fundamental SI units?
Meter.
Kilogram meters per second. What is the first person singular preterite tense of the Spanish verb haber?
Abera.
Ube. Who is the author of the book Songs of Enchantment?
Pass.
Ben Okri. In which Jamaican parish is the Happy Grove High School?
Poland.
That's right. In Matthew's account of the parable of the talents in the Bible, how many talents in total were initially
10.
distributed? 8. What is the name of the gland that produces the bulk of the seminal fluid in humans?
Synovial.
Synovial.
Prostate. Spell the word immanent, which means inherent or intrinsic.
IMANENT.
IMMANENT. At which university do Rhodes Scholars pursue postgraduate
Oxford.
studies?
Oxford University.
That's right. Who was the second woman to serve as British Prime Minister?
No.
Pass.
Theresa May. The Gulf of Aden is located in the Arabian Sea between Yemen on the south coast of the Arabian Peninsula and which country in the Horn of Africa?
So, Somalia.
Correct. Which singer recorded the single driver's license?
Virgil Banton.
Olivia Rodrigo. Well done, Munro, for your second minute. Excelsior, coming back over to you now for your second minute. What is the SI unit for density?
Kilogram per meter cubed.
Good. What is the third person singular preterite tense of the Spanish verb hacer?
Aso.
Hiso. Who is the author of the book The Bride of Lammermoor?
Pass.
Walter Scott. In which Jamaican parish is the Arbuthnot Gallimore High School?
St. James.
St. Anne. In the Bible, in the parable of the sower, what happened to the seeds which fell by the wayside?
They were eaten by birds.
Correct. What is the name of the duct that transports sperm from the epididymis to the ejaculatory ducts?
Sperm duct.
Vas deferens or ductus deferens. Spell the word illicit, which means to draw or bring out.
ILICT.
E-L-I-C-I-T. Who is Jamaica's 2022 Rhodes Scholar?
Pass.
Tonya Williams. Which former UK Prime Minister was nicknamed Big Jim?
William Church.
James Callahan, the Gulf of Bothnia is situated between Finland's west coast and which country's
Norway?
east coast? Sweden. Which artist collaborated with Justin Bieber on the single Stay?
I reckon
Kid Laroi?
The Kid Laroi. I heard Grande first. But well done, Excelsior, for your second minute. Munro, coming back over to you now for your third and final minute. What is the ratio of sodium ions to thiosulfate ions in
2 to
sodium?
1.
Sorry?
2 to 1.
Correct. Which of these fractions is the smallest? 1/7, 1/5, or 2/11?
1/7.
Good. Who was the lead actor in the movie Milk?
Milk. S.
Cheer.
Sean Penn. Using the Moret law, the Moret law, Spain ended slavery in which two Caribbean colonies in 1870?
So, Cuba and Dominican Republic.
Cuba and Puerto Rico. Who scored the most goals in the 2018 FIFA Men's World Cup?
Magic. Luka Magic.
Harry Kane. What was the nationality of the philosopher Aristotle?
Greek.
Correct. What is the English translation for the Spanish Los Diamantes son el mejor amigo de un chica? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Who wrote the novel Smile, Please, an unfinished
Giris.
autobiography? Correct. Which two schools merged in 1956 to form the St. Jago High School?
So,
Beckford and
and
Smith.
Smith.
High
High
school.
school.
Two schools. We wanted also Cathedral High. In the Bible, who was the father of Jezebel?
Jezebel.
Ekbal. FBL.
Correct. What is the name? And we won't have time. Well done, Munro. For your third and final minute. Excelsior, coming back over to you now. It's time for your third and final minute. What is the household or common name for sodium thiosulfate?
Pass.
Hypo. Which of these fractions is the largest? 5/8, 2/3, or 3/5?
2 or 3?
That's right. Who was the lead actor in the movie There Will Be Blood?
Anthony Hopkins.
Daniel Day-Lewis. In which Caribbean country was the Little Black War of 1912 or the Little Race War
Dominica?
of 1912? Cuba. Which country was runner-up in the 2014 FIFA Men's World Cup?
Argentina.
Correct. What was the nationality of the physicist Amadeo Avogadro?
Italian?
Good. What is the English translation for the Spanish Silencio significa consentimiento?
Silence means consent.
Good. Who wrote the novel Under the Greenwood Tree?
Pass.
Thomas Hardy. The founder of the Rousse's High School in Hanover was from which European country?
Spain? France?
Spain.
France. The Bible records 3 children of Jezebel. Name the one who became a queen.
Athalia.
Correct. Give the 2-word term used to refer, and we won't have time. That's it. That's the end of your third minute. That's the end of the speed challenge. Scores in the match look to be Munro College pulling slightly ahead to 20 points. Excelsior High on 16. But when we come back, it'll be time for the exciting buzzer challenge, which will decide our winners. Stay with us, please. The 6th match in round 2 in TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after this.